Hello, my name is Tony. If you don't know who I am, I'm rawliciousU.com. So this channel is all about Rawlicious, raw, vegan or high vegan, raw vegan, just inspiring you to eat more raw foods, just so you can feel incredible. We talk about detoxification, getting that gut cleansed and clean, and also just about health, healthy living lifestyle, which we then can be abundant in all areas of our life. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about how juice cleansing can be a form of addiction, or can it? Now, there's two ways I look at it here. Now, when people keep doing juice cleanses to then go back to eating their old diet, then it becomes a vicious cycle. It's a yo-yo. But we've also got to be mindful that this is a journey. We've also got to be gentle on ourselves as well. I believe when you go through a long juice cleanse, you do start to rewire, reprogram, and you get the euphoria feeling. And this is why people keep coming back onto it. Depends on the person. It can get a bad rap, juice cleansing, because of the yo-yoing. People do 3 days, 7 days. But can we be doing damage? Yes, potentially we can be, especially if they are going back to the old ways of diet. If you are not a conscious being, which I know if you're on this channel, you are a conscious being, because you are open to looking at this kind of lifestyle. You're also looking at wanting to feel good, feel sexy. So when people go onto a juice cleanse, they have different perspectives. Some come in for a quick fix. And I suppose that mindset is not really going to serve you, because it's not a quick fix. And we all know juice cleansing is very challenging, especially if you come from the standard diet of eating animal products, grains and starches, these cooked foods. If you're going into a juice cleanse from that, to then go out of the other side to you might even think, just so I'm eating cleaner, more fruits and vegetables, but still consuming animal products, which they are so acidic to the body. When we consume animal products, even cooked food, yes, cooked food, I know I thought it was extreme before. I really did. Until you're like, oh my God, it's what is just fast food. It's what nature provides us. Bring it back to basics. We don't even need to overcomplicate this, overwhelm ourselves. Go back to basics, fruits and vegetables. Simple. It's so easy, but we have been programmed. We have society, and a lot, sadly, is coming from misinformation. So I know the confusion's real. The confusion of saying fruits and vegetables are not, you can't just eat that, it's not healthy. It's not true. And going directly from eating animals to then a juice cleanse is very, very challenging, and very few people are able to do that. So that's my recommendation would be to even have at least a month off animal products, go vegetarian, then vegan, transition slowly. Because if you're doing a juice cleanse for a quick fix and then going back to still eating those products, then you're not going to get the full benefits, and it is pointless. You're going to cause more upset digestive problems, because it's not the fruit and vegetables that's the problem, it's your acidic diet. We want an alkaline diet of fruits and vegetables, what Mother Nature intended us to eat. So when people, and I understand why there is so much criticism around doing juice cleanses because of that. But if you're coming from a healthier way of eating, you're vegan, you're probably still eating gourmet vegan foods at times, but eating gourmet vegan foods can leave you sluggish. I've been there. I did raw till 4 for many years, eating raw foods all day and eating a cooked meal at night. And it generally was low fat, but there were times when I was increasing my fat and I didn't feel my best. And I needed to do that in order to realize that I know which path is right. No one can tell you what is right or wrong, but you have to go through this path Experience it yourself. It's an intuitive process, and no one can tell you what you should be doing there and then. Everyone is different. So for me, I would suggest the transition. And once you get to mostly raw foods in your diet, then do a juice cleanse. This is where you're going to get the most benefits, because you're going to still detox when you're incorporating more raw foods in your diet. Lower the fats. So that means having a higher carbohydrate, more. You possibly would want vegetables and the fruits. So they're all your carbs. So you've got you got your macros, which are your protein, your fats, your carbohydrates. And then making sure the fats are low, the protein's low. Going on a juice cleanse, you're going to change the digestive system much more slowly. It's going to be less intense, because it isn't just about the physiological feelings that you're going to get with potentially, if you're going from a standard to the juice cleanse, you're going to get some gut issues, some constipation, some possibly flatulence, lots of uncomfortable digestive issues. So my advice is stay away from doing a juice cleanse. Yes, I know I promote it. It's what I feel is the best way to go. But don't go from where you're at if you're consuming high acidic diet. Let's get the alkaline diet first, more raw foods. Have more raw foods in your day. Eat some cooked. And once you start reducing the cooked, then go into the cleanse. And then do a cleanse, which is going to set you up for this awesome diet and lifestyle. It's not just diet, it is a lifestyle, because you get so much more from it. You get to heal your wounds, you get to be less reactive, you start to do healthier lifestyle choices. You have, such as meditation. Who would have thought I would have got into meditation? I'm from Yorkshire. I'm a Yorkshire girl. I'm from Hull in United Kingdom. I've come from so much junk food, like fish and chips on a Friday night, kebab on a Saturday night, a Sunday roast on a Sunday, Yorkshire puddings, so much, and cooked breakfasts throughout the week, and bacon butties. If you don't know what that is, it's like a bread cake. I don't know if you cook. It depends on where you are, bread bun or a sandwich, like what they use for burgers, those breads. That with bacon and sausages. So I've always had junk in always from a young age, and sweets, candy for years. And I've transitioned. It's taken me years to get to this where I am now, but later down the line, I just knew I was in health and fitness, started to challenge what we're being told, what we're supposed to eat. And then I think the reason why I love it so much is because I love the simplicity. So when things get confusing, when they tell you to have all these supplements and have this amount in your diet, I just stay away. I repel it. It didn't sit right with me. It wasn't resonating. But fruits and vegetables is simple. It makes sense. It's from nature. All we need to do is get rid of the obstructions and all that waste and the mucoid plaque, all that waste stuck to your GI tract. Get that out your system and thrive. And even emotionally, you become much more balanced and stable. When you're consuming cooked food, it holds memories. And that's why when you eat a certain food, you smell, brings back memories. And that's why we get the cravings. We all know about the parasites in our stomach. They crave them certain foods. Once you slowly get rid of all those non-serving parasites, you're going to start craving healthier foods, and it gets easier. It gets easier. And that's why I would say transition slowly. But don't use that as an excuse to do it for years and years and years. But just know, if you've got that vision, you want to feel good, you might be going through some really serious health issues. You might even just want to feel more energized. Preventative is better than the cure. We all know that, but we can cure most things on a healthy diet of fruits and vegetables. Keep it simple. We don't need to be addicted. We're only addicted to the food because they have all these hormones in, which they class them as natural, which are not natural. And they have all these E numbers in. And we wonder why we're addicted. Addicted to juice cleanse is way better than being addicted to all this junk food and cooked food that's keeping you suppressed, that's not allowing you to get in alignment or grow and creating disease. Because that's what cooked food, acidic food does. Cooked food is acidic. And people say, oh, it's a lot, it's extreme, why are you getting so pure? It's not about, you know what? That mindset is that old program. Is that what they've brainwashed us to think is the right way to feed the industry, to keep you sick? We don't have to listen to that. We can thrive on fruits and vegetables. We just need to get out of our way, stop listening to those supplement companies, meat and dairy industries. They are not natural products. They're going to keep you addicted to them foods. Why not get addicted to raw foods? I don't say get addicted to a juice cleanse. Juice cleanse, really, I wouldn't. If you're a raw vegan or high raw, you don't need to continue to do juice cleansing. If you want, what is the harm in doing that? But the goal really is to do a juice cleanse temporary and then stick to a high or fully raw vegan diet to thrive. So my friends, stick to the raw fruits and vegetables, high raw if possible, and enjoy the process, enjoy the discovery, and I hope you enjoy my channel for more Rawliciousness. So we'll see you all in the next videos. Bye-bye.